Yeah, oh, absolutely love Chuck Missler, and he was the guy that listening to his commentaries changed my dad, and then watching my dad and getting into Chuck Missler's teaching changed my life. That was the time that I was maybe not as faithful with my walk and getting into the Bible studies, listening to the DVDs and CDs of Chuck Missler, and just watching my dad and how it changed him brought me back to walking with the Lord. And obviously October 7th, Israel was attacked, and he was saying stuff that I was like, it almost was like he was still here. Like it was profound, the insights he had just about how things are going to be going against Israel and the world is going to hate Israel. And to see now like the anti-Semitism that is rising up amongst the Western kind of countries, and to see that there was a short period where kind of everyone saw the atrocities and then stood up for Israel, but then it wasn't long until they kind of backed off. Chuck was going on about the silence of the pulpits and the silence before the Holocaust led up to it, that people didn't stand up for Israel. And so yeah, watching this and listening to Chuck was pretty crazy, because it was just like in Revelation it's going to happen again, sadly. We can see now that it's unfolding that way. People aren't speaking up against it enough. There are people, but you'd expect more people to speak up and actually support Israel. So it's been pretty crazy listening to Chuck and then seeing what's been happening in Israel. And he even says like Israel is kind of God's kind of clock piece of, kind of what age we're in, and how he's kind of shaping events and stuff. So it's interesting watching Israel and what's been happening and looking at the times we're in.